Blue, come out of there, man. It's distracting me.
Watch the camera, baby. We're right by it. Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Victoria Ming.
And I'm Patrick Ming.
And we're the Ming Team with Impressive Real Estate. Today, we're gonna be filming a 21 questions Q&A so that you guys can learn a little bit more about us.
We took the 21 hottest questions that we were asked by the multitudes and put them in, actually it was just questions we asked each other.
Yeah.
And put them in a jar.
Things could get crazy, but we do have some pretty interesting questions in here, so I think you guys will like it.
Let's get to it. I'm about to put my hand in the jar.
Do it.
All right, first question. From Joe in Toledo. What's your favorite thing about each other?
Okay, my favorite thing about you is your sense of humor, and the thing that made me fall in love with Patrick was that I felt like he was very attentive, but not in like a misogynistic way, not like a I have to take care of you way, but like in a very romantic way.
Oh.
And I know he's gonna be like that with our kids.
Man, how am I supposed to beat that answer?
I don't know. That's damn good.
So many favorite things about you. I think what struck me about you when I first met you, and one of the many reasons I love you, is just how down to earth you are and how funny you are. Incredibly funny. Like you could be writing on the show.
Okay, what's one piece of advice that you would give to your younger self?
I would say to my younger self, stay diligent in hanging around people who are positive, who uplift you, who set a good example. Surround yourself by quality, upstanding individuals, and always give back to others when they need help when you can. All right, this goes out, let's see, from Cindy in Cincinnati. What's one aspect of your job that's not understood or recognized?
I think one thing that people don't understand about real estate in general is just the entire process of what it takes to buy a house. We deal with clients a lot who are first-time home buyers, and they come to us and they're like, we have absolutely no idea where to start. And real estate, buying a house, doing your taxes, learning how to budget effectively, those are things you just don't get taught in school.
Right.
So as realtors, it's our job not only just to sell you a house, but to also educate you through the process so that you know and feel comfortable with the whole transaction and that you can understand what's happening behind the scenes.
Yeah, totally agree. I wish I had taken like a real estate course when I was in high school instead of taking Cal 3. Also, I never took Cal 3 in high school.
Is that my turn?
Yep.
Okay. Patrick.
Yes, ma'am.
Ooh, if you could have dinner with anybody, living or dead, you can pick a dead person too. Who would you choose?
Tupac Shakur.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, he's one of my favorite artists. He was so influential when I was growing up, and he was so kind of duplicitous in his personality, you know? One minute he was a
What is duplicitous? Did you see how they did that thing at Coachella? Where they made him like
the hologram, yeah.
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 That was what made me want to go to Coachella when I was in high school.
The hologram or Tupac?
The hologram. Okay. Oh, your turn.
Let's go. Bob from San Diego. Thanks, Bob.
Thank you for your question, Bob.
What's the best part about working with your spouse, and what's the worst?
Controversial. Drama. The fact that I go to bed with this little thing, you know what I'm saying? No, I feel like because Patrick and I are married, we talk all the time. So our goals are the same. We're on the same page, and I feel like we can get a lot more done as a team because of the fact that we're married. Hardest part or worst part?
The worst part.
Oh, the worst part about working with your spouse is just the opposite of that, which is that we don't get a lot of personal space. I can't even use the bathroom without the dogs coming in. Patrick wants to come talk to me while I'm in the shower.
Because for me, that's my favorite part. Talking to you while you're in the bathroom is my favorite part of the day.
Okay. Ooh, what were your jobs before real estate?
Interesting. I came from 15 years in corporate America in the automotive technology sector.
You came from a really like badass corporate America job.
Yes.
You loved your job, but you were always talking about wanting to start your own thing or to have a little more control.
Yeah.
Because with his job before, Patrick was always gone.
I was living on the road.
He was on the road 3 days, 4 days a week. I literally would see you on weekends.
Yeah, I was doing like 130,000 miles a year in the air.
We have movement, dog movement. Get situated. Okay.
It's so hot in here.
I think we're gonna cut it off after 4 more, right?
Yeah.
And then we'll do like a part 2.
Okay, question number 7 from Charles in Cleveland.
How do you keep thinking of these?
Keep the faith, man. Thanks for what you do. What's one area of real estate you'd like to get more experience in?
I don't know if I would want to get more experience or just more knowledge in commercial real estate. I've always been interested in it, but I don't know if that would be like my bread and butter. I just think I would like to have a little more education on it. When I think commercial real estate though, I think like hard hitting, selling business. I mean, you know what I mean? Like
making a rap video.
I feel like you would be really good at commercial.
I feel like you would be really good.
I love
The
you.
point being, there are people both ways, and they all need to find someone good.
Why did you decide to get into this business together?
Is that question more why I decided to get into this business or partner with you?
It just says, why did we decide?
Who wrote this?
Why did I?
I'll answer it as I feel like maybe the author is asking.
The author isn't sure what she was asking.
Perfect. It gives me an open
Why?
road.
Just answer it.
I guess I'll be completely candid. I've known a handful of realtors in the past, obviously had my own transactions, and it was always a mixed bag, to be honest, like you guys are.
And why did you decide to do it with me?
Well, because
And why me?
I'm not dumb. So if you find a good thing, and hopefully you've got the wherewithal to recognize it, then you should latch yourself onto that. And I knew I had a good thing with you. So if I was gonna do something professionally, anything I do, I want to be the best. And that's how I view you. That's why I look up to you and your mom and the impressive team. I wanted to sign on and join the best team out there. And I felt like we could make a difference out there. Next question. Tammy in Topeka. How would you describe your interior design taste? It's a good one, Tammy.
Ooh, I think my interior design taste is modern, homey, and very, well, kind of minimalistic. I wouldn't say I'm like full-blown minimalistic, but I'm very big about clean spaces, organization, and making sure that everything in your house is purposeful, meaningful, special to you. I think you're a little more modern than me.
I'm a little bit more modern, but I would say I'm kind of like a soft contemporary. But I think we've got a lot of the same elements. We like homey, we like warm tones with the woods and stones. We like not
natural.
overpowering, but natural, and then pops of color for personality.
My turn?
Your turn.
Okay. Should I stop?
Yeah.
Or do one more?
One more.
Okay, last one. If you could go on vacation anywhere in the world, where would you go? On three. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Bali. Knew it!
Yeah, we've had 2 trips to Bali canceled so far. Thank you, COVID.
Seriously.
But honestly, it was, all joking aside, a blessing in disguise because, you know, we would have been trapped overseas and quite easily worse. So it's a beautiful destination. We've got it on our bucket list at the top for a lot of reasons.
All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was somewhat entertaining for you to learn a little bit more about Patrick and I.
I learned so much. Stay tuned for part 2.
Yeah, we'll have part 2 coming out soon, and we'll talk to you later. Bye. Did it!
You're sweating up a storm.